Did you know Elon Musk has been developing a technology that would see humans controlling their cars just by thinking of it? Well, Elon Musk has now announced that he will be testing Neuralink, the technology to enable these sci-fi features on humans. He announced this as recently as December 2021. Elon Musk, billionaire, richest man in the world, and uncontrollable Twitter user. He is more known for his innovative ideas, cameos in satirical animated shows, and the weird names for his children which, let's face it, we all had to Google up how to pronounce them. But for his quirkiness and bizarre tastes, Elon Musk is an innovator. He has high-profile companies like Tesla and SpaceX, which are his flagship companies, but the billionaire also has a handful of lesser-known but interesting ventures. One of them was started, Elon said, in the name of achieving symbiosis between the human brain and artificial intelligence. Elon is attempting a BCI. A brain-computer interface is a direct communication pathway between the brain's electrical activity and an external device, most commonly a computer or robotic limb. Neuralink is the company for this futuristic endeavor Elon Musk has embarked upon. It is a neural interface technology company developing a device that would be embedded in a person's brain, where it would record brain activity and potentially stimulate it. Now, because Elon Musk does a lot of big talking, and since this company has postponed progress since 2016, it is natural to have doubts about the possibility of a Black Mirror-inspired reality. But the technology might have some seriously progressive potential. The company Neuralink first became known publicly in 2017 when the Wall Street Journal reported on its existence. However, the company had been founded a year earlier. The company's first public outing would not hold until 2019, with Elon Musk and other members of the Neuralink executive team showing off their tech outfit in a live-streamed presentation. The company is developing a chip that would be implanted in a person's skull with electrodes fanning out into the host's brain. The chip is about the size of a coin and will be embedded in the host's skull. From the chip, a series of tiny wires, each one about 20 times thinner than one human hair, spread out into the host's brain. These wires are all equipped with 1,024 electrodes to monitor brain activity and electrically stimulate the brain. This data is then transmitted wirelessly via the chip to computers to be studied by researchers. But to do this, to implant wires tinier than a human hair, there is an inhuman calm and steadiness needed. This is where Neuralink's robot comes into play. The 8-foot-tall machine of steel can automatically implant the chip. The robot will work by using a stiff needle to punch the Neuralink chip wires into a person's brain, quite like a sewing machine does. Neuralink released a video to display the robot, which was crafted by Woke Studios in January 2021. Elon Musk has claimed that the machine could make implanting Neuralink's electrodes as easy as LASIK eye surgery. In 2020, Neuralink demonstrated one of its chips embedded in a pig named Gertrude. The demonstration showed how the chip accurately predicted the positioning of Gertrude's limbs when she was walking on the treadmill, and it also recorded neural activity when the pig snuffled about for food. According to Elon Musk, the pig had been living with the chip embedded in her skull for 2 months. Then in 2021, Neuralink released a video of Pager, a macaque monkey, playing video games such as Pong for banana smoothie rewards. The monkey played the games using a joystick that had been disconnected from the game console, meaning that he was only using the disconnected joystick on reflex. He was actually controlling the cursor with brain signals as his arm moved. That Neuralink can have monkeys control computers with brain signals is a fact that Elon Musk is extremely proud of, and has occasionally boasted about. In 2019, during a presentation, Elon Musk said, "A monkey has been able to control a computer with his brain, just an FYI." In February 2021, Elon Musk reiterated the claim. There have been observations, however, that this isn't a particularly new innovation. Experts in the field of neuroscience have noted that researchers first pioneered this kind of tech in 2002, but its origins go all the way back to the 1960s. However, in February 2022, an animal rights group, the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, submitted a complaint to the U.S. Department of Agriculture after obtaining more than 700 pages of documents related to monkeys used in Neuralink research at the University of California, Davis, between 2017 and 2020. The documents included veterinary records and necropsy reports, all obtained via a public records request. According to the group, the documents indicated that 23 monkeys had experienced extreme suffering as a result of inadequate animal care and the highly invasive experimental head implants during the experiments. Neuralink has refuted the accusations that its test monkeys were mistreated. A spokesperson said in a Neuralink blog post that, "At Neuralink, we are absolutely committed to working with animals in the most humane and ethical way possible." Neuralink said it opened its 6,000 square feet vivarium for its monkeys and farm animals in 2020. It also claims that its animal enclosures contain environmental enrichments, including pools, swings, and treehouses. Elon Musk has said Neuralink hopes to start implanting its chips in humans in 2022, but this is 2 years later than he had originally envisioned. At the Wall Street Journal CEO Council Summit on December 6, 2021, Musk said Neuralink hoped to start testing its chips on humans in 2022, pending Food and Drug Administration approval. And in perfect Musk character, Elon Musk tweeted about it. "Progress will accelerate when we have devices in humans. Hard to have nuanced conversations with monkeys next year." But this is not the first time Musk has set a timeline for getting Neuralink's chips into humans. Elon Musk previously said this when he appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast in May 2020, that Neuralink could begin testing on human subjects within a year. He made the same claim again during an interview on Clubhouse in February 2021. And back in 2019, he said the company hoped to get a chip into a human patient by the end of 2020. If gotten right, this will be a groundbreaking tech for the human race. A chip in the human brain could treat neurological disorders like Parkinson and Alzheimer's. And this is something Neuralink already hinted at. The company already said its chip's first commercial application could be targeted at quadriplegic people. Quadriplegia is partial or full paralysis in all 4 limbs. The first indication this device is intended for is to help quadriplegics regain their digital freedom by allowing users to interact with their computers or phones in a high bandwidth and naturalistic way. The funds from the round will be used to take Neuralink's first product to market and accelerate the research and development of future products, Neuralink said in a blog post. During the Wall Street Journal CEO Council Summit in December 2021, Musk said the first humans into whom Neuralink hopes to implant its devices are people who have severe spinal cord injuries, like tetraplegics, quadriplegics. Tetraplegia is another word for quadriplegia. These aspirations are noble, but considering Elon Musk's track records of announcements and postponements, it is best not to hold one's breath about this. Before we give our final thoughts, we would like to implore you to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Elon's final and most grandiose claim has been that in the long term, Neuralink chips could help meld human consciousness with artificial intelligence. There is no time frame linked with this, but the prospect is fascinating to consider. In Elon's terms, Neuralink hopes to accomplish, through its own developed technology, a symbiosis with artificial intelligence. Will this ever be achievable? Well, only time will tell. And time is all Elon Musk has kept postponing. What do you think about Elon Musk's aspirations with Neuralink? Does it frighten or excite you? Would you volunteer to have a chip implanted in you? Leave a comment in the comment section below.